Thank you, everyone, for sharing this historic moment in our synagogue's history. Cantor Cohen is the first full-time ordained cantor to serve Temple Shalom. She follows on the heels of the loving, dedicated, and talented cantorial leadership of Arthur Gutman, who served our congregation as a volunteer chazan for more than 20 years, and who's also our past president, and is still among the leaders of our morning minyan and frequently assists our Klei Kodesh on life cycle events. Cantor Cohen also picks up the reins from Naomi Tausig, who served Temple Shalom as our soloist for 13 years and also taught in our JIC program and B'nai Mitzvah training. Since 2013, when Rabbi Dan joined our congregation as senior rabbi and Rabbi Brown became our full-time associate rabbi, we've grown from about 600 or so households to almost 950 households. We are the largest synagogue of any denomination west of Toronto. With that exciting growth, it became clear that in order to serve our growing community, the addition of a full-time cantor was a welcome and necessary next chapter in our congregation's story. Cantor Cohen not only leads our music and B'nai Mitzvah program, but her training as an ordained cantor, training that parallels that of our rabbis, allows her to officiate life cycle events such as weddings and funerals. She does pastoral counseling, teaches in our various educational programs, and manages our senior programming. This significant new step for our congregation would not have been possible without the support of our board, our membership, our finance committee, and most particularly our search committee, who in the midst of a global pandemic conducted a thoughtful and thorough search. Thank you to Joyce Cherry and Yoel Robins Paradise, who headed the committee, and to Melina Baum-Singer, Anit Kaziki, John Silver, Marie Henry, and Billy Lockman, all of whom I was honored to join as members of the committee. You may recall that we initially set out to find a one-year interim cantor, unsure if we could sustain this model and how the congregation would respond. It was under that plan that we initially hired Cantor Cohen. But your response and that of our Klei Kodesh soon made it clear that if we were indeed to take that next step of adding to our clergy team, we'd already found the person we were looking for. How fortunate we were that the Cantor's Placement Commission granted us a waiver to make an offer to Cantor Cohen, and even more so blessed that she accepted and that we can welcome Cantor Cohen and her wife, Rabbi Colleen Cohen, to our community. It's also a bonus for Hillel BC as well, where Rabbi Cohen has made a lasting impact on students and programs on campus. Thanks again for joining us. Enjoy the weekend and Shabbat Shalom.